which is why I started this company, to find ways that we could use technology to give regular people access to legal services. Bootstrap Legal is a legal technology and fintech company. What we're basically doing is trying to create the future of what we think the law can be. And a lot of that tends to tie back into finance. Bootstrap Legal, at the end of the day, I think this goes or harkens back to the reason I went to law school, right? And the reason I went to law school was to help people out. But as an attorney, you often find that you end up helping out large corporations, really rich people, and I honestly think that normal people are priced out of legal services, which is why I started this company, to find ways that we could use technology to give regular people access to legal services. So today we do two things. One is a document automation project. So what that entails is that we've started out in real estate. Anyone who's trying to raise money for a real estate investment opportunity has to follow securities laws. Normally, if they went to an attorney, it would take an attorney maybe a month to get them the documents. It would cost $10,000 to maybe $30,000. We use technology to automate that process, to make the process faster, cheaper, and easier, especially for your beginning real estate investor. And the second project that we're working on today is more of a blockchain project. ICOs and everything happening in the crypto community is really taking off right now. And as we were looking at the space, we thought, wow, this space has so much potential, but what they do not have today is transactional confidence, right? The stuff that powers everything in the crypto space, whatever protocol that you are transacting on, is done with something called smart contracts. And smart contracts, despite their name, sometimes are not so smart. They actually have a lot of vulnerabilities. So what we're trying to do is to fix those vulnerabilities by essentially creating a legal layer for the crypto community. So what that means is we have one line of code. You can almost think of it as like an arbitration clause that would go into a traditional contract. We have one line of code that goes into a smart contract. If anything happens to that smart contract for any reason, the parties can just trigger the code. It freezes execution of the smart contract and then kicks the whole thing over into a dispute resolution marketplace. And the entire thing, for a lot of logistical and cultural reasons, sits on top of a digital borderless jurisdiction. So it's really meant to be a much more friendly forum for people transacting in the crypto space.